English is one of the most common languages in the world. Since I was a child, I was always familiar with it, but actually I never thought of it as a language to communicate with others, because whether in primary school or college, I just learned some grammar and words which are not enough on their own to speak a language. After a lot of trial and error.
And why exactly do you want to learn English?
Because not just English, I like to learn different language.
I finally found the right method, and here I am. Hey guys, in this video I'm going to share my journey of learning English by myself from 0 to B2. Before that, I want to mention that I'm not an expert and my English is not perfect yet. I'm just a learner like you, and I'm still improving my English. And if you're new here, my name is Figen. I graduated university 1 year ago. I took a gap year to learn and improve my English. For that reason, today I'm gonna share my experience and which free resources I used in my journey. So let's start. First of all, if you want to learn anything, you should first learn actually how to learn. And when I start my journey, I didn't know how to learn something new. I was always trying the same old methods. For that reason, it took me a long time to learn and improve my English, and we can say that I learned the hard way. That's why I'm gonna recommend you a video called Learn How to Learn by Barbara Oakley. You can find short version on the YouTube, or you can find the long version on the Coursera free. Please watch it, and for that video you will learn how to learn effectively and smarter, and how to not procrastinate when you start something new. So give it a chance. If you want to start to learn English, you can start with improving your vocabulary, and you can go Google or any browser to research about most frequently used words. Each day you can choose 1 or 10 small numbers, and for me I choose 6 words, and I write down and my native language and then a sentence about that. You can find an English sentence with using Oxford Dictionary or Cambridge Dictionary. Every day repeat those words, and when you put down new words also repeat them, and with that method you will learn for a long time and not for a short time, and it will be permanent in your brain. I want to also mention that for all methods you can use AI tools. For that you can even research about the most common words on the ChatGPT or Gemini, whatever you want to use. It will be very useful to help you find words or sentences or whatever you want. So please go and try. Learn daily idioms and common phrases. This is the most important part of the learning language, because when you just learn the words or grammar, it won't help you to understand the language. And when you also start to learn phrases and daily items, you will actually understand the language. For example, the apple of my eye. When you just see that, and when you don't know the phrase, you will just know the apple and eye, but you don't understand it means someone special. And when you see the sentence, she's the apple of my eye, you won't understand she is special someone. So that's why learning phrases and items help you understand the language and speak language more naturally. For grammar, you can follow any A1 level tutorial series on YouTube, or take a beginner course on platforms like Udemy to build a strong foundation. Along the way, I've learned that if you want to learn and improve any language, you should know 4 skills for that, which is listening, writing, reading, and speaking. So for our next step, I will share which free resources I use for that. So let's learn. For listening, I've used learningenglish.vonews.com. With that website, you can choose your level and you can find the article about that. You can listen an article and after that you can read it by yourself, or you can also learn some new words with that. And second of all, I will recommend you to use British Console, not just for listening. For 4 skills, you can use the British Console, and you can choose your level and you can find lots of free resources to improve them. When it comes to reading, I will recommend you to use learningenglish.vonews again, and I will also recommend you British Console for that. And you can of course find YouTube or some books according to your level. For writing, most of the time I use writeandimprove.com. This is a website. You can choose your level and you can find lots of titles and you can write about them and you can check them with their AI tools. When it comes to speaking, I also use lots of free resources to improve my English. Some of them I hate it when I use it because it wasn't actually too much usable to go and speak with some strangers, but the website I like most is called Free for Talk, and you can go and you can create a profile and find a room according to your level and talk some people who also want to improve their language. For pronunciation, you can use the shadowing technique by watching or listening to the videos and imitate them. I also recommend this channel for shadowing technique. Last but not least, make learning English as a part of your daily life by connecting with your hobbies, whether watching YouTube videos or playing any instruments or other hobbies, or your daily life or cooking skills. You can also find a lot of English resources about them and you can use them when you do your hobbies. I want to remind you that language is also a living thing, and when we talk about the English, it has a lot of variation on the word. So please don't care too much about your accent, just care about how can you speak more fluency. And learning a language not about just learning the language, it's also about learning a new culture, new people, and how they live, how they express themselves. So just look at that way when you learn the language, and don't care about how you pronounce the words and how you speak. As the saying goes, one language, one person, 2 languages, 2 people. Most importantly, enjoy the process. It's okay not to know everything. Just do your best and stay consistent. Every small step brings you to be fluent, so just keep going what you do. If you like this method and if you try it, please let me know. So see you soon on the next video.